Welcome back into the mighty garage, guys. It's been a while. I hope you're all doing great. Yeah, now that the weather's not doing so great, it's a little cooler in the morning. I'm trying to get out and ride whenever it's a decent day, but other than that, I'm going to try and get back to some projects. I've got all my clipboards and I've got a list a mile long of all the little projects that I need to work on. Plus, I need to give this BSA a good service as well. I did all the cosmetics, of course, and cleaned it up, but I have not been through and done the oil change or a service yet for it. So that will be a little mini series over the winter, but a couple of little jobs that I thought I could start with on a number of these bikes that get us back into the swing of garage projects over the fall and winter. So I hope you'll enjoy this first one. This is about the mufflers, and specifically the brackets that hold the mufflers or the silencers on this bike. They are not BSA mufflers, but they're actually Triumph silencers, and therefore the bracket that holds them on, the hanging bracket, is different. And so Dave came up with a great idea for getting some brackets made, custom made actually. I was going to make them myself, I thought, and then I thought, why not? Let's take a look at this place. So I hope you'll enjoy this video. Gives you a good idea of some little components that you can make, and a terrific company, and I'm very happy with the results. These brackets look like they wouldn't have lasted very long. Someone's drilled another hole in here and it looks like it would have just broken off over time.
So Mike, these are the exhaust brackets that you took off the BSA here, and you handed me the drawing here of the dimensions, roughly about what you wanted. I've been using this great place called SendCutSend, and they basically, you send them a file or work on their site and make a drawing. They cut some metal out of a laser and they send it to you. It's really super easy. So we'll just kind of look at this here. So I just took this drawing that you gave me here. I use Adobe Illustrator for drawing just because I'm used to that. You can use the SendCutSend software, or you can use any 3D CAD software. You probably could have just taken a picture of this drawing and sent it to them, and they would work with you. They're just awesome folks. This is the second time I've ordered with them. So you just upload the file to them, put the order together, and a week later you might have something in the mail already.
All right, and here they are. They've arrived.
Just like that. Showed up here. I would have to look at the dates, but it was pretty rapid here. We're lucky here. These folks are shipping out of, I believe, Reno, which is pretty close here to Oregon. So good location. I think they have 2 locations in the U.S. Super nice. So let's take a look at this thing here. Now I do have some other little goodies in here, but we'll see what they like sending candy with that.
Okay.
There's the order. So what we have here is some stainless steel brackets for the mufflers. So we'll take a look at that. And these are this is a bracket to hold something inside the engine bay for my Bronco. And these are actually titanium brackets for holding a wiring harness. So I'll save that for my channel if you don't mind.
Yeah, cool.
All right, let's take a look at these muffler brackets here.
Oh, they look good, don't they? Yeah, they look great.
So again,
they're tapered as well. I got
a little fancy.
Oh, you did that. I just did the square.
Yeah, a little
Oh,
fancy.
1 inch wide. Yeah, that's very cool, is that?
So again, you could polish these if you wanted to. They offer several services. They offer polishing. They offer powder coating. But there you can actually see where the laser cut this.
I like that.
You can kind of soften them a little bit. You can do all kinds of stuff with this. Either paying them to do it or do it yourself. Each of these was maybe $3 a piece.
Yeah, pretty good.
So, for example, these titanium brackets, I think they were about $2 a piece.
Oh, goodness.
And I think this plate was maybe $10 to $15, but it's obviously quite a bit larger. But again, the amazing service from these folks and the speediness and the variety of options. They can do stainless steel, which I like getting things done in stainless. This is my first try in titanium. They've got plastic. You can get acrylic. They even got wood. They've got a wide variety of options for you and a wide variety of thicknesses. And it's just super easy.
Honestly, it would have cost me more for the drill bits
Yes.
to actually drill those holes. And the reason why you did this, Dave, thank you,
Yeah.
is because there is a minimum order amount, right?
If you only have 1 or 2 pieces and that's too low, then they do have a surcharge for that. So you want to avoid that. It's the same thing for some of their other services like bending. Bending, you want to have a larger minimum because there is a surcharge for that, but that gets amortized across multiple parts. So, but they're very flexible. And if you're doing thousands of parts, they can be dirt cheap. Cool. So it's a huge variety of stuff.
They look just a little bit better than
Just
that,
a
don't
tad,
they?
yes.
Thank you very much,
course,
Dave.
yeah.
Thank you. Awesome. And I will include a link to your channel so that we can see what you're going to turn these into on your Bronco.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Thank you. Yeah, that looks slightly better than the bracket that I took off. And I'm just checking them for size, and that fits perfect. That's the bottom one that fits to the silencer, like that. And then the foot peg, slightly larger hole, and that one fits perfect. So I'm very happy with that. Next, what I think I'm going to do is, it's not like the edges are super sharp, but I think what I'll do is I'll put them in the tumbler just to soften them off and give them a little bit more of a sort of a brushed look. I was thinking about painting them, but I think I'll just leave them just like this for now. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Just another small project coming out of the garage. Lots more to do in the garage, a lot of bikes here that need some attention in one way or another. So I'll see you again next week. Okay, cheers.